the Atlanta Hawks rebuild.
Well, they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Tucker. Adebayo. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And a deep 3 from Young. Adebayo grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Robinson. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Capella with the defensive effort. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. Back to Tucker. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Young, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Lowry with it. Picked up by Collins. Tucker inside. Young's there. Tucker, no good. Here's Reddish. Butler covering. Here's Young. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Hits the trifecta.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Young. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Up and over Lowry. No good. A bit long that time. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 so far.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Young can't hit.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Robinson. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Hawks trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Young. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Tucker, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's Collins off the drive. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Butler passes to Adebayo. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic. Free throws good. Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. The guy is a talent.
Now here's Young. Pass to Collins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 6 left to play in the first. There's Young with the 3. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
I just love the ball movement.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Young, hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
The Heat with the lead. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Capella screen on Lowry. And Young, here we go. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Outside Tucker. He got it off in time, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Miami Heat leading.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, let's come to the court. Come on, get back.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, filling out the middle. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Robinson's got 5 now. And here's Young. 7 points in the game. Pass to Capella. And Capella gets double teamed. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Now here's Adebayo. Guarded by Capella. Lowry against Young. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Young with the bucket.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Now Butler. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Adebayo. Rebound Atlanta.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Young can't hit.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Got it.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Young against Lowry, driving in. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Now here's Young. 12 points for him. Fast break Miami. Adebayo with it. And it's Young picking him up. Out left to the wing. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Now Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Off target with the 3. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second.
We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Bogdanovich. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Collins goes in. Lays it up and banks it in. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Here's Tucker. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Robinson. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. And he's going for the oop here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu checks in for Collins. Gallinari comes in for Reddish. Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gallinari. Nice shot from the wing. Gallinari's got his first points of the night. Here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Here he goes. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Hawks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Lowry against Williams. And that's an intentional foul.
And that's his first personal foul. Team 3rd.
And he can't get the first one. Jang, he's checked in for Capella. He hits the second from the line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Oladipo against Williams. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Oladipo against Williams. Here's the lob. And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Lou Williams, Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Jang in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5. Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. Tipped.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
Goes back up. No luck on that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Outside, Williams. Here's Jang. Now Hunter still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Oladipo outside. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Morris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero on the wing. Fires the 3. That was no good. The Hawks trailing. Gallinari with it. Hero picks him up. Outside Gallinari. On the take. The kick out to Williams. For three. And it's Miami with a rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Hero. The kick out to Morris. Back to Hero. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Hero's got 5 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And it's Williams off the drive. Outside for Gallinari. Pass to Jang. Back to Gallinari. The Hawks need to get one up here. Dang's shot is off.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Foul. Gordon Dang. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Morris. Now Hero. Hunter covering. It's Hero on the take. Morris for three. Sinks the tray. And now a 9-point Miami lead.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness. The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Williams passes to Hunter. Stolen by Hero. Oh, deflected. Pass to Jang. Back to Gallinari. Inside. The kick to Hunter. Oh, Morris with a steal. Now here's Hero. This one for three. Gets the three to fall. Give him 8 points now. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. He really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
It's stolen by Hunter. Right side, Gallinari. Williams finds Gallinari. Atlanta again missing. And it's Miami's ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Hero against Hunter. On the attack, Hero. Driving to the basket. Out to Oladipo. Just 4 to shoot. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Williams against Oladipo. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5.
Well, this is what gets his teammates going. The veteran Williams shaking and making the defense work.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Hero on the take. Got a hand on it. Here's Okongwu. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Gallinari. And so it's the Miami Heat earning this break in the action, up 10. There.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Williams. Outside Hunter. Left side Williams. Pass to Jang. Hunter on the wing. Back to Jang. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler. There's the three. And Young pulls it down. And for the Hawks, they're shooting it at 52%. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Collins outside. No good with the triple.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Tucker. Puts up a three. Collins with the defensive effort.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Outside Young. Here's Reddish. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Reddish getting up there and getting explosive.
Lowry with it. And there's the drive. Here's Adebayo. The shake. Capella with a block. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
There's Young with the three. Knocks down the triple.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Tucker up top. Collins defending. Down low. Pass to Adebayo. 2 on the clock. Second chance effort. To the left side wing. Back to Robinson. Driving inside. Hey, rejected by Capella.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Another shot. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Bogdanovich. They get it back. The kick out to Young. Collins a screen from deep. Young can't hit. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. With the drive, it's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Now here's Tucker. Butler on the wing. Stolen by Collins. And they're on the run. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young from deep three-point range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. 5 on the clock. Adebayo from long range. Again, the Heat misses. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Young from long range. That shot missing.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Pass to Butler. And here's Robinson. Butler passes to Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella.
And look back at Miami 2020 in the bubble during that NBA Finals run. And Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double during the playoffs was such a huge factor for what the Heat did that season.
Outside Young. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And so far, Young is making the defense look old. He is on fire to start this one.
And that's his third. Team 4.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Now here's Young. Oh, nails the triple!
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. A 3 off the inbound. Good.
Lazy defense there, guys. You have to guard the outside on inbounds plays, too. Every man has to be accounted for.
All right, Allie, good stuff there.
post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. And for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And now here comes Collins leading the break. Bogdanovich against Brown. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
6'6", Bogdanovich has the height to throw it down.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. There's the pass to Williams. Brown outside. That 3 off the mark. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Tatum. Bogdanovich goes in. Capella with it, now guarded by Tatum. They get it back. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Tatum. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. There's the dish to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Terrific at catching in there at the basket. I mean, his hands are great. Capella uses that size to his advantage.
And here's Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Little turnaround. Rebounded by Capella. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Nice move. Brown kicks to Smart. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Down low. Stolen by Collins. In the corner, it's Capella. Young outside. Pass to Capella. And the wide open shot from Reddish. A three-pointer is right on target. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Brown with it, and guarded by Capella. Up again, and Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Young pass to Bogdanovich. And the foul on Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Capella, the pass to Young. Fires the 3. No good on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. It's stolen by Capella. Here he goes. It's Young on the wing. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. That shot is off. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Tatum passes to Williams. Takes the 13-footer, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
They grabbed their own miss. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Young against Schroeder. And Young kicks to Capella. Young, right side. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Schroeder against Young. Right side, Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you play?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, it was guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man, Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin. What up, Mully? John Stockton. I mean, just a lot of great talent.
Schroeder looking around, takes the 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
That bucket in no time at all. Collins has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Hawks. Schroeder outside. And there's the feed to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. From about 19 feet. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks leading by 6. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like it, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. Looking for Young. He gets it there. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got his first points of the night.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Tatum. A shot off that time. Collins with some nice D. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. Young against Smart. Shoots from the elbow. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Celtics trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Schroeder passes to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. To stop the drought.
And defensively, Collins has the strength, mobility, and work ethic to be an impact performer.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD, all lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it. I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You like to get him the ball inside.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Young for 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Brown the pass to Williams. Sweet move. And he lays it up and in. Now just a 4-point Hawks lead.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passing.
Young inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Reddish the pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
That is a great finish. Capella has a man draped all over him and still finds a way to get the ball in the bucket.
Schroeder outside. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Now here's Brown. Launches a 3. Drops in the tray. Brown's got 5.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Gallinari. Williams against Smart. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
What a scorer this guy is. Inside, outside, mid-range. Williams is capable of doing damage from anywhere.
Tatum no good. Williams with the block. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
On the court for the Celtics, Horford is out there with Williams. Then there's Richardson. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Cantor in at the 5 down low. Now here's Williams. 4 on the clock. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Atlanta leading by 5. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Now Williams, following the 3-point attempt by Lou Williams. Williams kicks to Horford. And stolen by Jang.
And that's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
Oh, yeah. It's one thing if the defender makes a great play, okay? But to lose control of it and get called for the over and back, that's tough to swallow.
Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Cantor is a single-minded scorer. Doesn't like to be denied when he's got position, even dealing with a lot of contact.
Richardson against Wright. Inside, here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it
about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Now, here's Richardson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Williams against Hunter. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Williams.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now here's Wright. He kicks it to Jang. It's Williams with the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 5. Richardson with it. Williams picks him up. Outside, Horford. Pass to Canner. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's Williams with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And such a nimble ball handler. Williams makes quick work of getting down the lane. He'll drive all night long if they let him.
Now here is Horford. No points in the game yet for him. Launches it. Rebound by Jang. The Hawks leading by 7. Williams dishes to Wright. Outside Williams. Here's the 3. Again, Williams missing. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Now, here's Neesmith. Guarded closely. Richardson the pass to Horford. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Lou Williams.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
There's the 3. Rebound Boston.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Richardson the pass to Canner. And Canner throws it down.
Oh, man, what a slam by Cantor. His size lets him make easy work of those big plays in the paint.
Here's Wright driving inside. And Wright throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Richardson kicks to Horford. Clock at 6. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Horford. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Solid substitution.
7 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Young for 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Atlanta heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Brown outside. Oh, trying for it. And they get it back. Williams dishes to Tatum. Kicks it out to Schroeder. The Celtics working the ball around now.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Collins up top. He's guarded by Williams. And they're pushing it up. Brown inside the line. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. With the step back. Here's Young. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for Atlanta.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Peter passes to Williams. Brown with it. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Reddish. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Capella kicks to Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good on the three-point shot. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
And here's Brown following the three from Bogdanovich. Just 2 to shoot. The 3 from Tatum. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams, who's back up. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Clint Capella.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
No luck that time either. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Dishes it to Collins. From deep, another 3 for Atlanta.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
That's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working it to an open teammate.
Young with the ball. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Steps back and shoots. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown wide open. He fired. No good on the triple. Atlanta leading by 13. Young taking his time here. All alone. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Young.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Tatum on the wing. He feeds it to Williams. And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Team third.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Brown the pass to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Williams trying to break free.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Atlanta.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Clint Capella.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
On offense, here are the Celtics. Down by 12. Williams sends a screen for Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown. Young against Schroeder. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Young from deep three-point range. Misses the deep three-point attempt. The three from Tatum. Here's Williams. The kick out to Brown. There's the triple. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. All right, David.
Ali. Thank you. And the Bulls start out with the ball. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Levine. And he drains the quick shot.
The stop and pop on a dime. If Levine ever gets consistent with it, watch out. Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach Levine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Tipped away. Chicago with the ball. Goes up on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Levine passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Capella.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
Young on the attack. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
BA, Zach Levine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And he drives in. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Capella. And again, no good by Chicago.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Collins, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Williams. DeRozan right side. Atlanta with a rebound. Pass to Bogdanovich. Launches a three. Buries it from three. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
And again, Chicago, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Young attacking. Here's Reddish from downtown. Ball with the rebound. Here's Levine for 3. And again, Chicago, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Young, plenty of space. The shot misses, and it's Chicago the other way. On the wing, Levine. Ball outside. Six on the shot clock. Vucevic finds Levine. The kick out to Ball. Oh, they need this. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Pass to Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he makes both free throws. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. 3-pointer. Young can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the paint. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Ball left side.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early. It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
The Hawks leading. Now Young. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. And Capella gets it to go.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Young against Ball. Here's Levine for three. He can't get that one to fall.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now here's Levine. Here's DeRozan.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Sinks it from distance. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
Getting into a groove. I love watching Cam rise and fire away.
And here's Ball. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Vucevic, the pass to Ball. It doesn't go for him. The Hawks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Shoots over Ball. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Bogdanovich, that's good.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Ball outside. Over Young. The Bulls with another miss. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And there's the lob. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Williams. Stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich finds Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Ball against Young. To stop the run. DeRozan outside. The baseline J is on the way. Levine against Collins. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from the wing. Jump shot is good. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
The Bulls have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
And a deep 3 from Young. Williams grabs the board. Ball outside. The Bulls with another miss.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now here's Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And they recover it. Ball passes to Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining in the first
A shot to stop the drought. And Vucevic slams it in.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Outside Young. Capella, the pass to Collins. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Both free throws good from Levine.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Right against Ball. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Wright drives it. Deflected.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
And it's Vucevic, that time on the assist from Williams. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Pass to Chang. Outside to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Hunter on the wing. Williams defending. Hunter can't get it to go for Chicago. They've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Jang in the post, covered by Vucevic. He gets it in there.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Hawks ahead. They lead by... Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
12.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Now here's Williams. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Levine with it. Guarded now by Williams. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Gallinari pulls it in. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Wright against Ball to the middle. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. In transition, here they come. Pass to Jang. Outside Gallinari. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here we go. The pull-up. Good work there as it goes. Gallinari's gotten his first basket of the night.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Ball with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Williams. Green's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Zach LaVine. Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Ball. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Gallinari for 3. He buries it from 3. Gallinari's got 5 points now in the quarter.
No surprise, throughout his career, about half of Gallinari's shots have been from 3.
There's Ball with a 3. It's not going to go for him.
And this is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
And Hunter, here we go. Here's Jang. Off target from outside. The Bulls have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
2 minutes.
Right against Ball. Pass to Jang. Now Gallinari. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball's got 4 rebounds in the game. Green for 3. Drills it from deep. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Right up top. Hounded by Ball. Pass to Jang. Left side Williams.
Javonte Green. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. And it's Williams off the drive. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Smitty, you think of all the 6th Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, B.A. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best. Another thing coaches love about Williams, he's a high percentage free throw shooter who gets to the line often.
Bradley. Back to Caruso. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Caruso. Driving in. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bradley. No good there. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. They led by as many as 18. Hunter passes to right. Here's Jang. The 3. Bradley grabs the board. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Right outside. Pass to Williams. From 15 feet away. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks going into the break up 12. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Time for a quick break.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got DeAndre Hunter. DeLon Wright is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. And it's Gallinari in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for Jones. DeRozan is checked in for Green. And it's LaVine in for Ball. Here's LaVine for 3. Here's Williams. Pass to Caruso. Takes the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Young. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Can't hit that one. And it's Chicago the other way.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Collins. And here's Young. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Slick shot from Trae Young off the pass. He doesn't waste any time putting it up.
Now here's Williams. To the paint. Tipped. To the inside. He's got a clear path. Pass to Reddish. Takes a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. Over to the wing. Here's Caruso. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Down low. Outside Young. Let's go with a 3. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Pass to Reddish. Capella with it. Outside Bogdanovic. The 3 ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. Inside. Here's Williams. Outside for LaVine. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Outside Young. Shot on the wing. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's LaVine for 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. There's a minute 12 left in the 4th quarter. Young inside. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Launches it. Young missing again.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
36 seconds left to play in the 4th. Young from long range. And Once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Here's Levine for three. Oh, Levine with another miss. To the inside. Here's Williams. He connects!
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. What a performance.
Thank you, Kevin. Well,
he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And for Miami. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Robinson, that's good. Lots of speed and athleticism on the 4 tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Here's Lowry following the basket by Trae Young. Left side, Butler. A 3-ball. The Heat rebound. Back to Lowry. From outside, off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Young, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. He leaves someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Now, here is Young. The dish to Reddish. Back to Young. Wide open. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
It's the 3-point bomb. Robinson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Steps back. Here's Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Hawks shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And so Young nails them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Collins, the kick out to Young. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Atlanta again missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Young passes to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Fades. The Hawks again can't hit.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Tucker dishes to Robinson. And there's the pass to Adebayo. And so Miami again turning it over.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
The Hawks trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. Shoots over Tucker. Crafty move. And finished off by Collins.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem out there.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Can they get it? Robinson misses. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Outside Lowry. Butler kicks to Robinson. For three. Drills it from outside. Robinson's got 9 points. The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Young. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Outside Lowry. To the paint. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Misses from close range. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Now here's Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The kick outside to Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue misses.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here is Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Lowry from outside.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always
First team foul.
Here's Young. 6 points for him. In the corner, Collins with it. Shakes him. He takes it up and lays it in. Collins has got his second bucket tonight. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy. And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off, comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now, here is Young. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Lowry. Dishes it to Butler. Takes a 3. Tucker can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Capella with a screen on Lowry.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Robinson for three. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Stolen by Tucker. Outside Robinson. Wide open shot is on the money. Robinson's got 11 points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now, here's Collins. Here's Young. It's in the bucket for his fourth field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his third assist on the night.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Lowry penetrating. Tucker finds Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And he drives in.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Second personal foul. Team foul number 4. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
$16 seconds left here in the second. Hero with it. He's against Williams. Here's Dedmon. Can't cash in from close range. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Hawks, 19.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Hawks trailing. On the court for Atlanta. Wright is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Gorgie Dang. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. And it's Wright missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Such a dynamic scorer, inside, outside, it really doesn't matter. Lou Williams is a huge threat to score, especially coming off the bench.
Now, Hero. Kicks it to Morris. Shot clock at 5. Over Gallinari. Rebound by Jang.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Oladipo. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He dishes it to Dedmon. Out to Morris. 5 to shoot. With the drive. Hero, no good. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Jang, the pass to Gallinari. So they foul intentionally.
Danilo Gallinari. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Hero. Inside, Dedmon kicks to Hero. Nails the wide open jump shot. Hero's got his first bucket in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Right down low, guarded by Oladipo. Williams with a clean look. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, Hero. Here's Oladipo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 4 to shoot. Hero, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. Williams passes to Hunter. Back to Williams. Got a hand on it.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul number 4. The Hawks call time.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
T-shirt bonanza. Somebody make some noise.
Miami leading by 4.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Oladipo, the pass to Hero.
All right, fans, that's
Miami no good on that time either.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Dedmon with the block.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
And that's number 4. Definitely something you keep track of as we move forward.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
And you feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
Now, here's Tucker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Here's Tucker. No good with the triple. For Atlanta, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Outside Collins. Here's Young driving to the basket. It's good. This game is all even. Young's got 4 points in the quarter. Outside Lowry. To the wing on the left. Passes it to Butler. He kicks it to Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. The shot by Adebayo, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Young passes to Capella. Young looking it over. Collins in the post. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket.
It's all tied in Miami. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Lowry, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. For the 3, bangs home the trifecta. Tucker's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Miami. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's Tucker. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Over Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Now Robinson following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt. Here's Butler. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for that.
Collins, good.
Collins not the first option, but wow, stepping up.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. He feeds it to Butler. Now the pass to Adebayo. Up top, Tucker. He's guarded by Collins. Shoots off the step back. Bullseye. And the Heat lead by 3.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Young against Lowry. Young inside. Capella at the elbow. Pass to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Lowry against Young. Outside Lowry. Tucker the pass to Butler. Lowry against Young. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Tries from 10. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Capella sets a screen for Young. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Heat with the lead. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. Lowry dishes to Tucker. Lowry kicks to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Lowry against Young. Collins, a screen on Lowry. Here's Young. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry's shot is good.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Young from outside. Miami grabs the miss. Now Tucker. Top Key jumper, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
line.
Oh, and it's tough for defenses to stop Allen. Thanks for that. And it's the Hawks to start out. Here's Young. Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Now here's Collins. Clock at 6. Pass to Young. Fires from deep. Boston with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age. That's really striking.
And here's Capella. Right side Young. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
So it's Boston now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Williams finds Brown. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Young against Smart. Right side Young. Smart grabs the miss.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
He drops it from range.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Now here's Young. Bogdanovich into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And Williams over to help. Here's Capella. And Capella slams it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Smart. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That one misses for Smart.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Boston with the ball. 3-point lead. Here's Tatum. Williams passes to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Smart following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Brown. Now here's Tatum from downtown. Collins with the rebound. Here's Reddish, hounded by Tatum. Young attacking. Capella with it. Back to Young. Here's Reddish. Outside Young. Now Capella. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Smart passes to Williams. Here's Brown to the paint. Williams up top, guarded by Capella. Williams' shot is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Young inside, defended by Smart. Here's Reddish, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's on 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. The drive by Smart. It's hauled in by Reddish. Pass to Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Williams. Brown. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They're up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. No good.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Smart against Young. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Smart outside. The 3 is up. Jason Tatum, and that's good. Tatum's got 6 points. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Here's Young. Williams grabs the board. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Horford, a screen on Bogdanovich. To the middle. Horford can't hit. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Driving to the basket. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Pass to Tatum. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Williams with the screen. Tatum passes to Williams. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Young against Smart. Up top, Young. It's stolen by Smart. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Trae Young. That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team.
For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Smart passes to Brown. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. A good look from Brown. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And now it's a 5-point Boston lead. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that could be the case?
I mean, B.A., the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, we know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
And Horford powers it home.
demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Trying to get back on track. Young can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And here's Horford. Down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Horford. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. 59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Into the lane. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
36 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brown against Bogdanovich. Outside Young. And stolen by Williams. It's a one-on-one situation. Deflects the pass. The kick to Tatum. 1 second left. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Celtics leading by.
The Celtics.
Allie, as always, thank you.
The Hawks, 13.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. The Celtics with the lead. On the court for the Hawks. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Williams in at the point. Pass to Kenner. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. So it's Boston now. 5 to shoot. Kenner with a screen on Williams. Here's Schroeder. It's blocked.
Oh, the 7'3" wingspan erases that shot. Nice by Gorgie Jang.
Pass to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Kenner. Hunter covering. Here's Nesmith. On the take. Can't connect from short range. Hunter with the ball. And it's Kenner picking him up. Williams on the wing. Pass to Gallinari. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Gallinari's gotten his first bucket of the night.
This guy is such a patient offensive talent. Danilo Gallinari gets into the mid-range and makes it look easy.
Kenner, the pass to Williams. Boston, no good that time either. And the Hawks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Shots good by Schroeder.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 in this second half.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Boston with the ball. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Richardson. Here's Neesmith. The three is up. Hunter with the rebound.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's Jang. Williams defending. Back to Herter. For the lead. And it's Richardson with the rebound. The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Back to Schroeder. 1:46 left in the third. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul.
Schroeder passes to Williams. That three's off the mark. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Williams in the post, guarded by Richardson. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 6 points. Outside Schroeder. The kick out to Richardson. Pass to Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got his first points of the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hunter. He takes it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Williams on the wing. Inside. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
17 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Williams into the lane. Clock at 4 from deep. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's Schroeder outside. Can't get the three to fall. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And the Hawks shooting is around 55% so far. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Young. Puts up a 3. He can't get it to go.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Well, the Celtics shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Now here's Tatum. Williams with it. The kick to Tatum. To take the lead. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. With the clock winding down.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense.
Young from long range. Drops in the 3. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Pass to Brown. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Young against Smart. Here's Reddish. 4-3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Outside, Brown. Horford, a screen on Bogdanovich. Out to Horford. To the paint.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Tries the spin move. And there's the drive. Unable to get that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. There's the triple. Reddish misses.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And the Hawks call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. There's Young with the three. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Smart against Young. Pass to Tatum. Here he goes. Hey, rejected by Capella. Now Young. From deep three-point range. And the Hawks with another three. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Reddish, defended by Smart. Young from long range. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Smart against Young. Pass to Capella. 1:14 left in the game. And Reddish gets it to go.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Smart. Williams with the screen. Nails it from 3.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick and roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Young. From behind the arc. Tatum pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Brown. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails. He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Lets it go from deep. Good D by Bogdanovich. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and a deep 3 from Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Horford, a screen on Bogdanovich. There's the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Young with it from deep. Offline.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's Chicago to start out. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. And the pace of this game, Chris, unlikely to be high. Both of these teams like to slow it down. And Chris, as you know, run half-court sets.
Yeah, they don't want to turn this into a bowl game. Chances will be limited, and it's crucial. In games like this, we minimize turnovers.
Nailed from three-point land.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Now, here's Ball. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Young inside. He's guarded by Williams. Reddish the pass to Bogdanovich from past the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Bulls. It's tipped. Stolen by Collins. Young for three. Knocks down the three ball. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks.
Just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting.
Levine's shot is off.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The try by Vucevic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And, Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And here's Levine, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. The kick out to Ball. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, Ball absorbs contact very well.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. There's the drive. Passes it to DeRozan. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Young with the ball. He's got 9. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. From deep. Another miss by Young. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 3.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this team. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 3. Young from deep three-point range. Another miss by Young. To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bogdanovich finds Young. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Young.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Williams. And it's going to be a goaltending goal. Here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Young. He's got 9. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. Kicks to Young. From deep three-point range, that one's in. Only his fourth make against 9 total shots.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Levine. Driving in, and Levine throws it down.
Sensational. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and knifes inside like that.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Young outside. Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Young way outside, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball from long range. Out to DeRozan. Outside Williams. Back to DeRozan. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And Young, here we go. No good, shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Levine way outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Fires for 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Remember, he didn't join the NBA until he was 25. Bogdanovich has such a strong reputation as a long-range shooter.
It's stolen by Capella. Young looking it over. And a miss there on the triple.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Outside DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. Reddish grabs the rebound. It's deflected. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Young outside. Capella finds Young. Capella against Ball. And it's Capella missing. Bulls trail by 5 and stolen by Bogdanovich. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Hawks now. Bogdanovich goes in. Fires the 3.
Oh, good job in sticking with his man. When Levine is engaged on defense, it makes a huge difference.
Shot from 16, and the shot goes down. Levine's got his second bucket of the night. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Count it, good. And that's now 6 points for Vucevic.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Young passes to Capella. Bogdanovich against Levine. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
3-pointer. Levine with the rebound.
more good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
A wide open look here for DeRozan. Off target from outside. The Hawks leading by 4.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. DeRozan's got his first 3 points of the game.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And a deep 3 from Young. The Hawks again can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
The Hawks shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. From downtown, trains the three-pointer. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Ball finds DeRozan. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Atlanta leading by 4. Young outside. Collins setting the pick for Young. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Back to Young. From deep. Another miss by Young. In transition, here come the Bulls. There's Williams. No good with the layup.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
On the court for Atlanta, and the wings, Herder and Hunter. Zhang is out there, Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point. And it's Gallinari missing. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. 4-point game. Left side, Levine. Over Gallinari. From deep, Williams. Levine for 3. That one's not going to go.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Caruso kicks to Brown. Feeds to Bradley. Back to Brown. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And that one is hammered home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Herder passes to Chang. And there's the drive. The 3. Atlanta gets it back. And the pass to Herder. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. They kick it out to Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Williams with the ball. Now Green defending. Gallinari down low. And the layup falls. Gallinari's got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
2 minutes.
It's Brown on the wing. To the inside. And stolen by Jang. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. From deep. Hands it from downtown. And now a 9-point Atlanta lead.
They lost their edge on D here in the second half. I mean, far too passive. They're not dictating the pace anymore.
Caruso, the pass to Bradley. The layup missed.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Takes a step back. Swiped it away. 3 on 3. Out to the right wing. Into the lane. They get the rebound. Over to the wing. They shoot again. Dosunmu's shot is off.
No, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Pass to Jang. Back to Herter. Gallinari against Bradley. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Scooped up. Here's Green. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Hawks leading by 11. Hunter for 3. The rebound by Dosunmu. Here's Caruso. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
And that sweet stroke of Sweet Lou. We've watched Williams hit threes in this league since all the way back in 2005. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play. And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll return shortly. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Troy Brown is out there with Green. Then there's Bradley. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Dosunmu. The putback, and it's Bradley on the follow.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Right side, Williams lays it up off the glass. Williams has got 10 points in just the second half.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Capella sends it back.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
Ball against Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Young. Over ball. And Ball with the block.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slant. It allows him to make a difference on this end. And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit is going to get this small.
Bogdanovich dishes to Young. The tray. Rebound by Williams. Bulls trail by 10. High post Vucevic. And Capella sends it back. Now, here is Young. This one for three. Again, Young missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
It's better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
The Hawks leading by 10. Pass to Reddish. Outside Collins. The dish to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. And here's Bogdanovich for three.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Levine wide open. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Levine's got it back down to single digits for Chicago. Now Young. In the corner, Collins with it. Over in the corner, Reddish. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Reddish has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Ball against Young. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The kick out to Williams. Dishes it to Levine. Tries yet again. Know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Capella with a screen on Ball. Young's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Offline with his three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 11. Chicago with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Ball finds Williams. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Clint Capella. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over. Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now. Even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them.